Excellent, thank you very much. Up next, we have M1 Finance. Please welcome Brian Barnes and Stephen Gall.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Barnes and I'm the founder and CEO of M1 Finance. I'm joined on stage by Stephen Gall, who leads back-end engineering for M1. I'm incredibly excited to give you all a demonstration of the M1 platform. We've been in beta for the last several months and are happy to announce our public launch here at Finovate. M1 is an online brokerage that allows you to create, organize, and automate an investment portfolio. Once it's set up, it's as easy to manage as a savings account. You simply deposit or withdraw money, and all the trades are automatically completed for you. The difference is your money is in investments of your choosing rather than deposits at a bank. Let's see the application. After an easy account opening process, you'll be given a tutorial of how the application works. You create a portfolio graphically via pie charts, where any slice of the pie is a stock, an ETF, or another pie. We have pre-made pies available that follow sound investing principles. After your portfolio is set up, any deposit will be automatically invested according to the proportions you set up, down to the penny. Ongoing deposits and withdrawals are used to efficiently rebalance your portfolio to bring it back to your target allocation. So, the user lands at the dashboard and has to create their portfolio to get started. They're given the option to start with an M1 portfolio or create one from scratch from the universe of NYSE and NASDAQ listed securities. Let's go with the M1 portfolio. You'll have three major options to choose from. The leftmost option is a savings portfolio and is meant to replace your savings account. The middle option is for general investing and based off modern portfolio theory. The rightmost option is retirement portfolios and serves as a do-it-yourself target date fund. Let's say that we want an alternative to a savings account, so we pick the savings portfolio. Now, everyone is well aware that they earn little in interest in their checking and savings account. However, few are aware that banks earn plenty on this money. The average net interest margin, which is what banks earn in interest, less what they pay out, is a little over 3%. So what we did is we looked at the balance sheet of all FDIC insured banks and saw what they invested in behind the scenes. We recreated this portfolio via low-cost ETFs. What you get is a portfolio allocation that has returned about 3% annually over the last 5 years with little volatility. Now, if we were to end here, we would be just another Me Too robo with a different allocation. Let's say you wanted to add a couple of your favorite stocks to your portfolio. If you had a robo, you'd now be opening up a brokerage account with another company. With M1, you can do it under one platform. You simply click Actions and Edit to bring up your portfolio editor. Here, you can add, edit, or delete slices from your pie. You simply type in what you want to own and click on it to add it to your portfolio. We'll show you how easy it is to add the FANG stocks, Facebook, Apple, Netflix, and Google to your portfolio. So you can see that they're in the portfolio, but let's say we want to group those together in its own pie so that we can track and maintain it separately. We simply check the box next to each security, click Combine, and give it a name. We then set what percent we want to go into each security and save our portfolio. So we now have a portfolio where 90% of the money would go into this bank's balance sheet equivalent and 10% would go into FANG stocks. You can open up the FANG stock portfolio simply by clicking on it. Here you can also add, edit, remove, combine slices if you want. Or you can click on any individual security to get more information on it. If we were to deposit money into this account right now, it would go into the portfolio that we just set up in perfect proportions down to the penny. Let's open up another portfolio to show you the robustness of the M1 platform. This portfolio represents a user who wants to use M1 as a portfolio management tool. They have selected all the securities themselves and grouped them together in a logical format. So on the top level of their portfolio, they can have pies, like equities, high conviction picks, real estate, or commodities. Or they can have a single tradable security, like BND, to represent the total bond market. If we click into equities, you can see that this portfolio is further segmented into pies and single tradable securities. You can also see that the account value over time is tracked specific to the pie. We allow for performance attribution individualized to the specific pie. Finally, if you click on high dividend large cap, you can see that you're able to specify the individual securities which make up this allocation. Now, if we go back up to the top level, as we were clicking around, you may have noticed that the pie isn't always perfectly circular. This is by design. The height of every slice of the pie is a visual representation on whether the slice is underweight or overweight to your target. So take equities, for example. You want it to be 47% of your portfolio, but it only represents 43.7% of your portfolio. Therefore, it's underweight, and the perimeter of the equity slice does not reach the outer perimeter of the circle. The first dollar into the M1 platform, whether that's from a dividend or a deposit, would go into the most underweight slice first. The inverse is true for overweight slices and withdrawals. This is a mechanism which efficiently rebalances your portfolio as money comes in or out of the portfolio. You can also rebalance your portfolio at any time by simply clicking Actions and Rebalance. You'll be given the option to rebalance the single pie that you're on or the pie and all of its children. Let's take that option. Now, if you were to rebalance via a traditional brokerage account, you would have to calculate all the trades yourself, manually input them, ensure their execution, and get charged a commission every time. M1 does all of this for you. You can see the 115 trades that M1 will automatically place on your behalf, along with the specific dollar amounts that will come in or out of every security. All of this is done without being charged a single commission. This is just a glimpse of what's available on the M1 platform. We can act as a savings account alternative in search of a higher yield, an automated investing platform, or a robust portfolio management tool. We are officially open to the public as of right now, and we are available on web, iOS, and Android. We're also very happy to announce that anyone in attendance gets 6 months free on the platform by using Finovate during sign-up. I thank you for your time.
That was M1 Finance taking us to the halfway point in this last session.